Hey guys, it's me Mara. As you guys can see, I am barefaced. I don't have makeup on because I'm going to get ready right now. I'm gonna do my makeup here while I'm telling a little bit of college freshman advices or tips. Just experiences ganyan. So the college advices or tips that I will tell you is not in order. And also I have specific advices also for philscans. And if you don't know kasi, I'm from PhilSCA, which is Philippine State College of Aeronautics. I am currently a sophomore na this coming October, and I am taking Bachelor of Science in Air Transportation major in Commercial Flying. And the advice that I will give is mostly on online school. So if you guys can see my shirt, it says pilot with 4 stripes. So this is my collab with JCP Outfits. It's a pilot shirt with 4 stripes, meaning captain ng airplane. So if you are an aspiring pilot like me, or kung taga PhilSCA ka, you might want to purchase this t-shirt. Ang ganda talaga ng pagkaka-print nila, and their shirts are really high quality. This is just 300 pesos on Shopee. So kung gusto nyo tong shirt na suot ko, I will link it down below. Makeup that I will use are from LEMOOC Cosmetics. They sent me a bunch of makeup products that I would like to use today. They sent me 3 lipsticks, liquid lipstick. They also sent me eyebrow liner, and then they also sent me a powder blush that I will use today. Yung Shopee nila, I will link it down below. Super affordable ng kanilang mga products. Like these are around 90 to 100 something pesos lang, and super affordable and very nice shades pa sila, very nice packaging. So I'm first gonna do my brows, and I'm going to use their eyebrow contouring beautiful brow pen. So it's this like where it's like in the shape of your eyebrow hairs, so that you can do like the most natural eyebrow hairs. This is a really nice product kasi super like long lasting niya. So the first thing on my list is make at least 1 friend, and I feel like that's the most important one. And I'm not saying that you need like a lot of friends on college. You just need just like 1 friend that you can talk to, someone to study with, someone to ask. And I know this will be hard for like a lot of introvert people. I myself is somewhat an introvert. I call myself an ambivert, like something in between, but I'm more of an introvert myself, so I know it will be hard, but it's online. Start the conversation by asking academic related like questions. Like for example, you can ask, what did we study yesterday? Or kaya na para lang pambungad lang ng conversation, and then eventually magiging friends na kayo in the end. What got me through the first year of college is having friends. When you're not clear with instructions ng prof, you can just quickly ask them. You also need someone to be with na your go-to like ranting buddy, na when you're struggling with something, may masasabihan ka. In general, kailangan mo naman talaga in every environment, kailangan mo ng friend. Yeah, I'm done with my brows. I like this product so much kasi long lasting, like it will last you the whole day. As I was saying, mas mahirap kasi ang college when you have no one. Every single one of us got through our freshman year because of each other. So second advice that I have here is learn to be independent, and this is applicable like in face-to-face and also online. And what I mean about this in an online setup is that when we were in high school, we were like spoon-fed by our teachers. College is a different topic. You really need to do everything by yourself. If no high school ka, you don't really know the deadlines that you need, and the teachers reminds you of the deadlines. In college, walang pa kayong mga profs if hindi nyo maalala yung deadline. Like they just care about you like passing it on the deadline itself. So you need your own like parang to-do list or reminders. You need to be independent. You need to list down everything, lahat ng mga deadlines na yan. And you also need to be independent in terms of studying. You need to write a lot of notes kasi hindi naman magpro-provide yung prof natin, or sometimes they provide like a PowerPoint or something, pero they don't always provide notes like the time nung high school tayo na they actually write the notes and they check our notes para alam nilang may notes tayo, na may aarali tayo. In college kasi, di na nila nire-require na mag-notes ka. It's your choice if you want to do your notes and to have like an added info. Some profs don't really teach. Hindi siya tulad sa high school na it's required talaga na magturo ang teacher. In college, not every single teacher will teach you, especially if the topic is parang covered na nung high school, they won't teach that, even though parang nung high school, some people or some of your classmates ay hindi nadaanan yun. So next is, I don't know, baka bias kayo dito, but for me, work together, do not compete. Not necessarily like cheating or kaya kopyahan or something like that. That's not what I mean. What I mean is, if your classmate doesn't get like a topic, then you should help him or her. You don't bring down your classmate just so you can be better than them. Yun yung parang naging mindset natin yung high school. Hindi na kailangan dalhin yun in college. And in college, you just need to graduate together. Like, yun lang yung goal. If you work together and you work with your classmates and help them when they are in need, and at the same time, you let them help you when you are in need, then you might survive college. You just need to lift each other up. Fourth one is take notes, and medyo na-cover ko na to nung sinabi ko na learn to be independent. Before anything nga pala, I'm using this color geometry blush from LEMOOC. It's a nice pink blush, and it has this little mirror inside. So yung mirror niya, nakakakita ka talaga. Hindi siya yung parang, alam niyo yung mga mirror na mirror lang naman siya. And look at that shade. I love pink blushes. It's much more natural on me. It looks like rosy cheeks sa akin. And I love the packaging. It's so cute. Yeah, what I mean about learn to take notes is that hindi ka na kasing bibigyan nga ng notes ng prof mo, but it will really help you. And there are some things that are in the test na wala naman sa PowerPoint, wala naman sa module, but because your profs mentioned them, nilalagay niya yun sa exam and keep you busy during online class when you're really like writing notes. Kasi when you're not writing notes, mapupunta yung kamay mo sa cellphone mo, and then eventually nagsa-cellphone ka na. And the next one is try to let your profs know you, and hindi ka naman magpapakabida-bida sa profs mo. In simple ways lang, let your profs know your name, kasi there's a higher chance that your grade will be higher if they really know you and they know your name. And you can do this by just being that person na sumasagot when may tinatanong yung teacher. And I'm not saying like academically na tanong. When your prof is asking kung naririnig daw ba siya, pwede mong sagutin na yon, ikaw na yung tagasagot, and they will know your name by just like answering that. You can have other ways, like for example, lalo na pag mga recitation, kahit sa chat box lang yung recitation, recite kayo, kasi makikita niya na yung pangalan mo and magkaka-recall siya na parang, oh, lagi itong nagre-recite si Mara, ganyan. So, maalala niya yung pangalan mo, and the more that profs remember your name, the more natataasan niya pa. There's a possibility na matataasan niya pa yung grade mo if he or she knows you better. 7 is don't buy too many notebooks, pen, or anything school supplies related. Just stick to just one notebook, a few pens, and that's it. And I feel like I'm talking in general, like kahit face-to-face classes man or online. You don't need a lot of school supplies. Pero I'm not saying you shouldn't buy cute school supplies. Like, sometimes school supplies really motivate me to do better. So I bought school supplies. I bought a notebook that looks cute. I bought a sticker for my laptop that looks cute. Yeah, when you're buying school supplies, pick those school supplies na looks cute for you, looks aesthetic, para ma-motivate ka to do better in school. My next one here is cooperate on group work. Sa high school, if you don't cooperate, kung parang pabuhat ka lang, feeling ko it doesn't have the same effect as college. Sa high school, yes, your classmates and your teachers will let it slide. Pero in college, when you don't participate in any group work, tas pag nalaman ng prof mo, they actually will like not give you a grade. That's a big part of your final grade. And I feel like in college kasi mas madami ng mga group works na really need like all of the participation of every like person, lalo na yung mga research. So if you don't participate on that, like lagot ka talaga. Okay, I'm almost done with my makeup, pero there's still like a few things, and some things are just kind of like very simple and very not that deep, not tips, pero I feel like it will be helpful too. Don't forget to take a time off every weekend to rest as well, because you'll have a burnout. And I've experienced this a lot, not only in academics but also in YouTube and in online classes. We often forgot that there's still weekends and there's still rest days, because our school is the same like location as our resting area. All our days in a week is at home. Like even yung school natin is now at home, that we don't know the difference between resting and working. Much more harder to rest now that our work and our school is at home also. So just take time. I highly recommend you guys to treat Saturdays and Sundays as your weekend, or any day naman. Pero syempre, Saturdays and Sundays are like the more general type of weekends. If you can't like let go of the weekends, you can do like daily. But yeah, I feel like rest days are now neglected because of the pandemic, and we are overworked. That's why a lot of people are having a burnout, including me. I'm still like struggling with that, especially on YouTube. But yeah, here I am. Yeah, everyone is struggling with it nowadays, and we just really need to rest and breathe. For our lippy today, my favorite lippy from this three is the 105. This one, I don't usually go for nude lipsticks, but this one is an exception. It's matte, but it doesn't dry out your lips. It's not sticky. It's not hard to like talk or something. Like super nice niya. Super nice din ng shade na to. I'll show you guys. And it's really easy to apply, guys. Like, ang smooth niya pa. I hope you guys can see my lips. But yeah, I'm not that into nude lips, but I like this color. And I like the other ones, don't get me wrong, but this is my favorite. And they're really close to each other, like medyo light shade lang yung iba. But yeah, I love these types of shades. Like, ito talaga yung shade range ko, guys, when it comes to lippies. Yeah, I love that I now have like my go-to nude lipstick. And this is really good if you need a lipstick na parang ayaw mo na i-reapply, and it also doesn't like stick on your mask. Kasi matte nga to, hindi siya magta-transfer sa iyong mask. So now I'm done with my makeup. Then is, if you can buy a Bluetooth headset so that you can move around and you're not stuck in your table. So this is the headset that I got. This is the AirPod. Sobrang tagal niya mawalan ng charge, guys. Sometimes nagugulat na lang ako, may charge pa rin siya. And ang bilis niya mag-charge, guys, surprisingly. So I highly recommend AirPods talaga, guys. Like, hindi siya pa cool lang, hindi lang siya dahil maganda siyang suotin. It's really convenient. I do think that the wired earphones restricts you from moving around, and lalo na if you have classes that are like sunod-sunod in a day, parang hindi ka nakakagalaw. So I'm not saying this just so that you can do other things than listening to your professors. Hindi ganun, guys. Like, what I'm saying is that while you're listening to your professor's discussion, you can go around, you can like walk a little bit, you can just stretch, and yung wired earphones will not hinder you from stretching your body, or even just going to the comfort room para wala kang namimiss na mga details. You can just like, you have your earphones in your ears, and then you can go to the bathroom and just do your thing, diba? Hindi na yung, hala, baka tinatawag ako ni sir tapos hindi ko dala yung earphones ko, diba? So very convenient talaga ngayon ng Bluetooth earphones when it comes to online classes. So I highly recommend it. I'll find a Bluetooth earphones that is much more affordable, and I will link it down below. Also, a water. So I have here my Hydro Flask. This has been my best friend ever since. Like, I always have this by my side, even outside. Like, I always bring this when I go out. It's very convenient, and I highly recommend having a Hydro Flask. Just like the wired earphones, you need water at all times. Pag thirsty ka, tapos balik-balik ka pa sa kusina, like, that will be a hassle. So it's much better to have a water by your side, a water bottle, so that you can just quickly drink water while you're in online classes and hindi ka nagagalaw, like nandito ka na sa station mo. Next is, treat it as a real school. Get cleaned up and ready when studying. And if you have time, make sure na nakaligo ka na, you did all your routine, nakakain ka na before you attend classes. Kasi it makes you feel more motivated when you are already like ready. There are days na pag nakapag-ready na ako, like nakaligo na ako, I did my morning routine already, and then attend ako ng klase. Mas motivated ako to learn, and parang mas focus ako. I don't know what's the difference, but when you're like totally ready, your body is ready, you're clean, you ate already, like mas motivated ka to do things kasi alam mong tapos mo na yung mga like, tapos mo yung sarili mo. 13 is find your perfect study method, and this depends on the person. There's this different study types kasi. If you're like a visual learner, if you're a listener, if you're more of reading, writing, something, there's this different types of study methods, and you should find the specific study method for you. Like for me kasi, I'm a visual learner. Madaming info sa net, or may mga tests pa nga. You should take that if you don't know what type of learner you are, para mas ma-digest mo yung mga info that is given to you. This is so childish, but this is the last thing in my tips. You should buy like those correction tapes, those whiteouts sa mga liquid correction is the best. And when there's like a test, it's very helpful kasi once you scan them, hindi na madedetect ng scanner yung mga like erasures mo because of that liquid correction. And yeah, it's really helpful for me kesa i-rewrite mo na yung buo mong nasulat na. So this part next is for those philscans, and I don't have much. I only have 2. So first is advanced study your subjects. Just take like 30 minutes a day to study, advanced study your subjects kasi it will really help you in the long run. And I'm not saying every subject, like yung hard subjects lang ha, yung calculus, physics, yeah, those kinds of subjects, in advanced study na siya guys. Next one, and this is one of the feelings that I have been like feeling nung freshman year ko, is that I don't deserve my slot because all of the students that I am with, all of the classmates that I am with, they are really smart, and you'll feel down kasi feeling mo hindi ka kasing talino nila, because I felt that way and I felt like I didn't deserve my spot there. I'm only here because of my luck. I just want to say to you guys, it's because of you. It's because of your efforts. That's why you passed the exams in philscat. And don't let yourself down. You're there for a reason. Don't compare yourself na yun talaga. Kasi, yes, your classmates are smart, but you are also smart. Huwag kang mape-pressure kung yung mga kasama mo sobrang tatalino. Kasi ikaw, kasama ka din doon sa mga matatalino na yun. Don't bring yourself down kasi you're way better than you think you are. You're way more capable. It's more of a mental thing lang talaga. I'm not saying this just because philscat is my school right now, but I feel like philscat is way more like giving and way more considerate than other schools. Like, pag nababalitaan ko yung mga ibang school na parang hindi sila considerate sa mga situation ng mga tao. Kasi not everyone can really survive online school kasi you need a laptop, you need like a fast Wi-Fi, and even though you have the money for the Wi-Fi, sometimes like hindi siya maganda talaga guys. The reason why I don't have much tips for philscan is because philscat itself is very considerate. Sometimes they let you pass your modules up until the end of the sem kasi they know that a lot of people are struggling with online school right now, and if you are late, they will give you time. Just pass it. Alam niyo yun, yung basta magpasa ka. Sa amin kasi hindi required ang umattend ng online classes. It's up to you. But of course, almost everyone is present sa mga online meeting namin. Wala naman yung ano lang dahil ayaw lang umattend. I really praise my school for that. You'll get to freshman year and you'll survive that. If I survive my freshman year, you will too. You can too. So yeah, this is where I will end my video. I hope you like it. I hope you like my location. I just wanted to film here because it gives me that relaxing vibes, ganon. So as I said, if you want this shirt, this pilot 4 stripes captain shirt, I will link it down below. And also the makeup products that I got or that I use in this video is from LEMOOC cosmetics, and they are a really affordable Korean brand. And if you want to get their products, I use them on my face right now. The blush, the brows, the lips, yeah, everything that I used are from them. And yeah guys, I will leave them down below. They have really good quality products at an affordable price. And yeah guys, thank you for watching this video. If you like this and if you found it helpful, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and comment down below. Good luck freshmen if you reach this part of the video, and thank you guys for watching. Bye bye. I can't reach.
My love language is your time and attention. Won't you give some of it to me?